Right, this weather is getting really old. It was pretty nice this morning, sun was out, but then when we came in, it was raining, and it was harder at times and lighter at times, but it's about an hour four-wheeler ride back in here, and it was just a mess. And just when we got in here, just an absolute downpour, and I brought my umbrella in. This umbrella is kind of cool. It attaches to the tree, as you can see, and it's what I wish I had 2 nights ago. It would have made things a lot more pleasant. But I don't know if you can hear that thunder in the distance. We got lightning and thunder, and we got just a periodic downpour. But it's supposed to quit in a couple hours. It's 4:30 right now, and it's supposed to quit like by 7. So that gives us 3.5 hours between 7 and dark, and I hope they're right, because if that's the case, there's a pretty good chance the bears are going to come on the bait pretty good tonight. And I'm ready to shoot a bear. You know, I passed up 11, I think it was 11 last night, and most of the guys saw a lot of bears. We had 2 hunters out of 7 now have wounded bears and not found them, and nobody else has shot. Last night, you know, we saw 50 to 60 bears. I think everybody reported seeing between 6 and 12, and only one guy shot a great big one, and they were unable to find it this morning. Very unfortunate. So I'm ready to start. I'm going into kill mode, predator mode here tonight, and I'm going to shoot if I get a pretty decent male in front of me, I'm going to go ahead and finish this out. It's supposed to rain again tomorrow, so yeah. This bait has just been getting hammered. You can tell it's just pounded down with tracks, and there's scat everywhere. The trails are just beat down. You've got quite a few barrels of corn in here, and most of them are empty. I actually hunted this bait the first time I hunted the Duck Mountains, and I'm going to say that was maybe 12 years ago. And I wasn't even videoing at that time. I was just writing, and I didn't have a YouTube channel, so I'm going to go back through my photo archives and see if I can find any photographs that I took from this stand. I remember passing up chocolate bear on the first night, and I'd never even shot a color phase bear at that time. So looking back, I'm kind of surprised that I passed him up, but I really just was so excited about hunting in the Duck Mountains that I didn't care about shooting a bear the first couple nights. I probably wouldn't have shot anything the first couple nights, but I ended up it's not a bear, just a black spot. I ended up shooting one like on the 5th or 6th night. It was a lot of fun, and got me completely hooked on the Duck Mountains. So it's let up here a little bit for now, so we're going to get settled in, and you know, even the best rain gear struggles to keep you dry when it's running down your neck and up your sleeves and everything like that. So mosquitoes are bad. I got the thermocell going, starting to warm up here. Mosquitoes are just horrible. But that's part of spring bear hunting. So tonight could very well be the night. Stay tuned. bears in the immediate vicinity right now. That might be the one. That might be the one. That's a big chocolate. We've had a lot happen in the last hour that I've not been able to get on video. That black one was here for quite a while. It was a pretty nice bear, probably not 300, but a really nice male over 250. And I had a even bigger bear come from my right, a big adult male. That was certainly a 300-pounder. Came from right down to my right, and when he saw that other bear at the bait, he just skirted around the bait, and as soon as he started to go around, he just broke into a trot, and I literally never even got to camera on. It takes a minute to get the camera on before he was out of sight, so I don't think I got any video of him. And then about 15 minutes later, another smaller bear, another black one, came from that trail to my right again. And when he saw the bear at the bait, he turned around to leave, and the bear at the bait went after him. I never got any of that on video either. It's just too thick right down here to my right, so you couldn't see any of it. So anyway, I was hoping that brown one, I'm going to call it a cinnamon because it had a pretty good red tint to it. I think if it was sunny, it would have been really obviously a cinnamon, but I don't know. What cost me that bear was filming it, because I got the camera on, and by the time I got the camera on and on him, I could not reach up to get my bow because he was looking right at me, and he just didn't like what was up here. Every bear, I think every bear but one that's come through here has looked right up at this stand like they've been educated about it or something. But he didn't like it, and he moved off pretty quickly, and I did not get a chance to draw on him. You know, I could only reach for my bow when it was looking the other way. And when I finally got my bow down, it was too late. So if I wouldn't have been filming, I would have had multiple opportunities to get drawn and shoot him. He was broadside perfectly for quite a while there. 9:30, so we got about an hour left here, but with this overcast sky, you know, that's an hour is probably pretty optimistic. I still think there's a chance that cinnamon might come back. If he does, it'll probably be at last light. Wow, I really, now that he's gone, I really want him. Man, that was quite a bear. That was really a great bear. Might still get him, we'll see.